So on the host, I guess GDQ's got yet another invitational event going on it now.
Cute.
You've got better things to watch. Alrighty. Like 2 different views of the Wii menu, or the Wii U menu, rather.
Welcome all to another week of Super Mario 64 DS.
Yep, perhaps the last. We'll see.
It depends.
Made some really good progress last time.
Yeah, like you blew through a lot of worlds last stream.
Alright, so first things first. Let's switch to left screen focus, or top screen focus on the stream, so you don't have to look at really bizarrely proportioned.
Super Mario 64 DS on the N gauge.
Alrighty, first things first. I farmed a bunch of white rabbits off screen. Let us find the last one. Which is, of course, not here on the first try, despite there being 6 rabbits out here. Hey, Yoshi and whoever that was in YouTube chat that I can't look at both at the same time. There we go. It's been this one so many times. Thankfully, he's like the easiest one to catch.
What is it, random where he shows up?
Yeah, it's just like they have a random spawn chance.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about the rabbits in this game.
Thanks, Yoshi.
I don't remember if I had
Hope you things go well.
I think you have to have collected them for their minigame keys before they can turn white, which is why I got these all at an earlier time. But yeah, now that we have all of those, get to see what's in this mystery 4th room.
Is it minigames?
It's wacky sound effects. And also a star.
Oh. I was hoping it'd be the long-lost white Mario brother.
Yeah, it's Sponge.
No, it's not orange.
No, he's canonically in 3D World, though. Yeah, let's just play Mario for the rest of the game, as much as it is nice to be able to choose Luigi or anyone else when playing as Yoshi. I'm gonna need Mario eventually. So let's save me
I'm going to assume you're gonna need all the characters for various things.
Yeah, but there are caps for that. Okay, I got that star already. Nice shadow of the rabbit running on the stairs.
It's a feature.
Coin.
For some reason, wait, I don't remember that tree being there. Maybe they added like an owl for some star in this game.
Yes, they did. I don't remember at what point it appears. Wow. Angles.
I was worried the wind wasn't going to show up.
I know! I definitely didn't mean to run off that early.
I was like, isn't the wind later off that ledge? But hey, at least it's there. Good to know.
Yeah, I think the owl in that tree is meant for you to get the star in the monkey cage. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do a lot of reclimbing up this thing, so it's appreciated.
It could also be for the one for the star in the woolly mushroom.
Yeah, maybe.
Speaking of which.
Oh yeah, that kind of trivializes that, as if it weren't already trivializable. You're supposed to shoot that with a cannon. Heck if I even know where the cannon is. I haven't done it that way in so long.
You have to fall down one of the long jump gaps.
Yeah.
And then the bomb to activate the cannon is like near that rolling log. You have to like go down a ledge.
Yeah. These
I'm sure you intended to show that.
Yes, obviously. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Just tried to use the C stick. It's not a thing. Oh, there's probably like a warp on a mushroom, because how else would you get down there? I mean, besides like a really ridiculously awkward jump. Might as well show this way around once.
This was a course when I first played. I didn't like it that much, but it kind of like grew on me the more I played it.
Yeah, this is one I definitely like for the ways you can like shortcut up it in the original game.
Seemix says the game sucks because he can't backwards long jump. Yeah, I feel you there.
Not that there's that many applications of it outside the castle. That I know of off the top of my head, anyway.
Hey, speed for speed's sake is always worth it. Boy, where are the caps in this course? They're this far up, that's gonna be really obnoxious.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, I forget how many Goombas were in this. This would actually be a reasonable place to get, like, combo coins with Yoshi. Hopefully I don't have too much trouble getting 100.
Speaking of coins, they very obviously led to the mountainside secret there. Which they didn't used to do.
This is true.
Just
I don't think I don't know if any of those were there originally.
That was one of those things in the original that you just like had to know somehow. Granted, I found it by complete accident when I first played.
50 stars before the glowing rabbits appeared? Good to know. I thought it might be 80. I thought they might be like a quote-unquote post-game thing.
Like the Delfino airstrip.
When does that appear in Sunshine?
You don't have to beat Bowser, but you have to enter Corona Mountain. But you can just you can just enter Corona Mountain, and then immediately leave.
You know, I don't know why I did this. I should have checked for the owl first.
What star is this again?
Monkey cage. Oh yeah, the owl's already there. So yeah, we don't have to do that awkward jump anymore across the log. We can just skip to the top of the course every time. Okay, actually, first order of business, where is this Luigi gap? Is it on the lower path here?
Is that where the red coins are? Like that area?
I didn't realize that was that steep. I'm like, is my game just slowing to 20 frames a second all of a sudden?
Granted, you don't usually walk up that part there.
I mean, you do, just normally not in that direction. Alright.
You know, it really looks like you're meant to, like, climb up those vines on the wall somehow, but no, that's not a thing in this game. I see a bunch of coin rings around the mountain, which I'm assuming that's new, and they want you to use the wing cap.
Yes. Yeah, there are 5 coin rings, awkwardly placed all around the mountain.
Because of all the stars to bring back, it had to be that one.
That wasn't in the original. They added all of that. It's like the most baffling thing they added to this game. More 5 secrets nonsense. with coin rings. It's like one of my least favorite stars in the original. Just because it seems like it should be easy, but it's not.
Don't worry about it, Dauntless. You're fine.
There is... I'm gonna die when I jump down there. It took so much fall damage.
Just think that you can lose half a bar of life with enough fall damage.
Yep. I don't think that's increased if you're capless, unlike most other means of damage.
Instant death.
Which was this? This was 8 red coins. I'll do that with the hundreds. We'll just do a slide now, I guess. There's an owl, and I keep wanting to do this out of habit.
It's just so oddly satisfying riding the wind, I can't explain it.
Dang! just want the shortcut past this thing. Hitting these guys.
Fly guys, man.
Man, I miss having a working
And they can
side
spit fire,
somersault.
apparently.
Yes.
Huh.
Boy, this thing does not want to roll in that direction.
You know, I'm pretty sure in one of the RPGs, fly guys were weak to fire. I want to say Dream Team.
That may very well be the case.
I'll know eventually since I started playing it again the other day.
Speaking of Dream Team, I was watching Yoshilla's recent video on like just the state of the Mario and Luigi games as they are right now. And watching that, it's like, wow, it's been so long since I saw anything related to Dream Team. I forgot how much more dynamic that game looks than like the 3DS remakes.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah,
they were just matching the isomorphic style. That's not the right term. Isometric, that's the word. Except not quite isometric. Whatever. Like the top-down look of like old Pokemon games and whatnot. They were matching that in...
Oh, in that, like, there's kind of like 3D models in the area, sort of.
Well,
Because isn't it like all 2D art in like Superstar Saga 3DS?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's 2D. Yeah, in Superstar Saga 3DS, it probably
It's
is.
kind of weird to explain. I don't actually have Superstar Saga 3DS, so...
Yeah, both the 3DS remakes, it's like all 2D environment. But in Dream Team, I forgot it was fully 3D.
Yeah, it has that, like, DS Pokemon game look.
Yeah.
With, like, the structures and whatnot.
Boy. I'm taking this a little too fast, apparently.
I pretty much just always had the back button held down on this thing.
Read that as Five Guys. Dauntless. Like, what about Five Guys? Five Guys is totally fine.
Ugh, man, I haven't eaten yet. Now I'm gonna be craving Five Guys. Five Guys, burgers, and Fly Guys.
Well, should have seen that one coming. Looking forward to getting the 100 coin star on this.
There. I didn't even know there was a gap there.
Like, I don't even blame this on the remake. This is just me, like, not remembering how this slide goes and not having played 64 in a while. The remake, I mean, having a D-pad for control certainly can't be helping things, but it's totally on me that I don't remember how that jump goes. Just not go full speed ahead this time.
This is one of those rare Mario 64 checkpoints.
Yeah, I mean...
If you die here, you get sent back to the slide until you beat it, pretty much.
I think Cool Mountain might be the only one that has a sub-area. Well, no, I guess not. Both the snow courses have sub-areas that don't, like, respawn you in them. But, like, Lethal Lava Land...
Those are easy enough to get to, at least.
Well, the Igloo's not too easy to get to. Also, look, I can't go out there and get more coins. I'm stuck in here now.
There's also nothing in there that can instantly kill you, but also, yes, this change.
If I had Luigi on me, I would show that you can, in fact, take the the block from the top of the mountain.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking that. I was like, wait, can you just
and
do that, drop down, and then float down with Luigi?
Yes, you can backflip into that with Luigi. And it's not really even that tight timing. I definitely wouldn't bother with the Bowser's Inside Story remake if you have the original. Superstar Saga might be worth viewing with a fresh set of eyes. Like, they made some balance changes that were mostly positive.
Yeah, the battle changes are fine, but I think both originals still are plenty playable still.
Oh yeah.
I know Fawful's minion when he gave the
oh yeah, I saw that.
Good or bad. It was mostly it was definitely more good than bad, but definitely the fact that he prefers the original BIS over the remake. Yeah, that speaks a lot. I would have to say the same.
Oh, I definitely prefer the original with Bowser's Inside Story. Superstar Saga, honestly, I can't definitively say that the original is better.
It's my preferred version.
As much as I like it better,
yeah.
like, there are things I like about the remake better.
To each their own preference. Personally, I think Popple's original theme is better than the
That I agree with.
I mean, Foppo's Minion said that the 3DS Superstar Saga is the definitive version of the soundtrack, which I could not 100% disagree more with, but whatever.
I don't know. Soundtracks are always going to be a point of contention. Where do I even go with this guy?
I will give him credit for one
Black
bit,
Bricks
though.
somewhere.
The fact that the tutorials are relegated to a guide now instead of being forced out.
That is a definite plus.
Didn't there used to be a
Because-
switch to get here?
Yeah, there was a switch, and then blocks would pop out of the cave there.
Whatever.
But I didn't remember that block being there. Yeah, but the one thing going back to Dream Team every time is, oof, those tutorials, man.
I mean, they weren't terrible, but Jesus, there was quite a bit.
Oh right, the freaking coins. I should do the 100 coins with the wing cap instead of the red coins.
But should you, though?
Yes! Because if I'm gonna be flying around the whole island multiple times, I might as well be collecting the rest of those coins for a purpose.
Alright, man, if you say so.
Okay. You know, maybe I should get Yoshi again, because, like, I don't feel confident that I can navigate this course well with Mario. Also, gosh, these black bricks. Why are there so many freaking, like, character-specific things in this course? This course did not need more backtracking.
Because shoehorning in character switching in the game.
The shortcuts only get fun so... the shortcuts are only fun so many times.
These Monty moles feel so pointless. They're, like, not involved in anything important at all.
They're just there. Oh, they're also in Hazy Means game, but they're less than that there.
I totally forgot they were even there.
Mario, please just do a backwards flip, okay?
No, that's
What?
Luigi's thing.
Why am I even trying?
Yeah, was under a gameplay and go do the wing cap. I mean, hey, it's right there. Now you have to get there.
I have a map, but even then I almost died.
Too close. You got that way too close. I feel like if this were Sunshine, you would have, like, slid off there.
I really don't want to get Yoshi out for just this one star. Whatever. Yeah, maybe I should... I just don't even know how I want to approach this. This is just the most obnoxious 100 coin one to do in this game, because collecting 100 coins on the slide is a tall order. I don't know, TikTok clock is totally reasonable by comparison. Also, where... the trick is to use the owl to get the coins! Oh, that draw distance.
Oof, don't even remind me of the Fawful Express.
Sigh. This is how it's gonna be. Enjoy 15 minutes of this.
Yeah,
these are way out there.
Everyone always complains about the Fawful Express. I didn't really have too much trouble.
It's just the mic with the fire. I can't stand it.
Yeah, thankfully I can play myself and...
Well, that's exactly how you have to do that in the mic. You have to, like, slowly whisper into it.
I want you to know, my very first time playing DIS and when I got to the Fawful Express, I actually got my face right up against the mic so it didn't recognize it at all.
Well, as someone who played it literally just the other day, you don't, like, get your face in there and blow into it as hard as you can. You have to, like breathe very
Just
lightly
normal
into it. It's
headset.
weird. Yeah.
Gotta love these totally realistic hitbox sizes on these coins that this game has. Boy, was that a thing that needed fixing.
Boy, was this a star that needed to be added into the game.
I think this alone is reason to prefer the original. I don't even remember how many coins are. I don't even remember how many coins are in this course, so I don't know how many of these I need to collect to get 100 coins.
I mean,
Well, there was about 30 or so in the slide area, wasn't there? So
I am not doing the slide area. There is no way I'm collecting
I
the
don't know if
100
that's
coins.
an option.
It is an option to not, I believe, but I also am used to using Yoshi combos to get coins.
Okay, but you'll have to slowly fly around and grab all these coins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see how many are in the course proper, and then collect the rest in midair, because that'll be fun. You know, I'm gonna leave.
It's funny you mentioned Click Clock World because Masayanella has actually started her own video feature. Wait, won't think.
I think I'm gonna leave that one coin there, the one in the top of that stack.
And then you end up having 99 coins exactly.
And then you have a Slim Kirby moment.
That was not the angle I wanted to go down there at, by the way. That looked
Yeah,
totally
I
flat.
was like, ooh.
That was...
I was like, or you could almost slide off the map.
Can I please have the Wario cap back? Nope, cool. Guess I'm gonna have to make another trip. I didn't even see where that coin went. Oh, man. Did not want to land up there.
Boy, this course is just trying to deny you of as many coins as it can.
Hey, there's still a good 20 of them in midair if I need them. Yes, Mario, this is exactly what we wanted. Did I leave the coin above this tree? Yeah, I took that one already.
I believe the technical term is bonk, not thwack. But that's getting pedantic.
Semantics.
You ever think how the word esoteric in of itself is esoteric?
How so? People know what it means.
Not me.
Let's just put all these stars for me to dodge. I mean, not that I'm gonna have any reason to go there.
That sounds like some kind of like Kaizo hack idea.
Just have all these stars you're trying to dodge while picking up
Yeah.
the 100 coin star.
Yeah. Like surround the slide area with stars, so you have to be ungodly precise.
You know, problem that I just thought. Okay, no, never mind. There's those cannonball things. Where is the Luigi gap? Oh, gone.
It was to your left.
I think they spawned it at the bottom, so that's good. Ish. Not really. I am woefully kinda low on coins at the moment. So I skipped some of this course because I never got the ones from the Chuck yet.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
gonna
dangerous
pretend that I
gamble
was
going for
chasing that
guy.
coin. And just narrowly missed it. I totally wasn't even planning to end up where it was.
Also, you got a glimpse of it there, but that's where the bomb bomb is in this course, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah.
If you want to use the cannon for whatever strange purpose.
Oh yeah, right. I took the red coin area up. That's how I skipped the thing.
Again, this course has a lot of different paths, at least.
Bless Luigi for his broken fingers. Well, somewhat broken.
These bomb bombs feel so out of place.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what their deal is. What is that hitbox?
Mario 64 kind of lacks in theming in some ways, where every course just kind of feels like it has random enemies pasted around.
What? What are these animations? That was... Pug, please roll to the left!
Oh, if you...
That was a very weird fall animation. What the hell?
I'm pretty sure if you backflip from back there with Luigi, it's just long enough to where you don't have to bother with the log.
That's probably true. Didn't even think about that.
You know, in the original, I always kind of wonder what the point of this path here was.
was to get one-ups, obviously. From things that didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
I really should have taken a hit on one of those. Actually, there's still Goombas here, right? Yeah. I love these ultra low bounces.
Yeah, this floor here is... you wouldn't guess by looking at it, but it's sticky.
It's not so much sticky as much as you can't... I mean, I guess you could call it sticky. You just can't jump high off of it. Okay, where's a ring where I can get exactly 2 and no more coins?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you want to get 100 coins up here.
Alright, where did I leave that 100th coin? Clip through the mountain.
Yeah, it despawned.
That's not the one. Is it here? Can I fly through it? I definitely left a coin in a line of 5 here someplace. There it is. Sigh. That's gonna be kind of obnoxious to collect, actually, where the star is, at least. Someone's been keeping track. How long has this taken me?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, that is ludicrously high in the air. That's not the one.
This
That's
has
why.
been going on for like, I don't know, 5, maybe close to 10 minutes.
Where is this coin?
Not as long as you think.
Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I can reach it. Without having to get the wing cap out.
Or just do a precise jump from the top of the mountain.
I still do that. No, maybe I won't try.
I was like, I swear I don't remember this being that obnoxious in the original. Or just in general, I guess. What star did we come here for originally?
The one that's at the top of the mountain, obviously. Gosh, imagine if the original star was still here.
Yeah.
The 100 coin stars are really not this bad. Like, this is like 10 times worse than anything in the original game. The water courses were obnoxious just because there were so few coins in them, but they fixed that mostly in this one. Did I finish that course? Yes.
I mean, I swear I don't remember it being that much of a pain in the original.
Oh, in that course, no, because you could do the slide first. And then just get half the coins there.
I think me, I just like bit the bullet, and then just got them all on the slide. But it's been so long, I don't remember. Also, yeah, again, pretty sure that tree wasn't there in the original.
I think you're correct.
This is a weird course. I can never decide if I like this one or not. Although it might as well be called Tiny Island, because I almost never play it when it's huge. Unless required otherwise.
Cool. Oh, this grass is no longer sticky.
Yeah, I remember in the original it was sticky for whatever reason.
Completely random. It's like, why though?
It's so you couldn't jump over their attacks, maybe. I don't know.
feel like the idea of this course is way cooler than like the execution.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've already forgotten what this was, so I'm just gonna do what was second in the original game.
I mean, there is also Supermassive Galaxy from Galaxy 2, but I don't remember particularly, like, feeling strongly about that course one way or another.
I think it was okay. You just have to
Yeah, it was
replay
fine.
so much of it 3 times.
Yeah. I think that's what I remember not liking about it.
And hold the L button.
Yeah, these later few courses really love putting Chuckias around.
Because what enemy is worse than making you do platforming again?
I like how they don't have the top of the mountain star from that last course, but they still have that one there.
Which top of the mountain star? Oh, that
One you
one?
just
Yeah, oh,
did.
the box,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, you have to be Mario for this one, like actual Mario, I think. Or, I don't know, maybe be Yoshi Mario suffices. I think it does, actually. I don't want to go in this. Why did I go
Yoshi
in this?
Mario.
Can you even still do this in this game? Probably
Backflip up there.
not. To do the turnaround and swim of shame.
Maybe you could use the tree.
Yeah, that's what it's there for, I imagine.
Getting around in this course can sometimes be a bit of a hassle.
That is not what I meant to do. Guess we're doing the Wiggly Star now. So I could just get hit by the big Goombas, but whatever.
I wonder how you're meant to figure that out in the original.
Oh, the Wiggler thing? Who knows?
I don't know, it's an old game, they have stuff like that.
I do like how they have Wiggler's modern angry expression in this game.
The slope. I thought it was just gonna start sliding, but apparently no.
Doesn't make this boss any less of a complete joke, though. Like, why is this the easiest boss in the game?
I don't know, man. The King Baba is pretty trivial.
I mean, all the bosses are, let's be fair.
Womp is even more trivial in the original game. You can
I
jump
mean, I don't
straight
know.
through them.
This one still comes close, you don't even hardly have to move in this one.
This is true.
The only thing going for him is the fact that he can kill you in 3 hits, but that's about it. Does he still... yeah, he still falls through for some reason.
To his demise in the red coin pit.
The worst part, yeah. I wonder what happens if he lands on one of those platforms, though. I think he just walks off.
I wonder if that has an owl in it, the large version. There is still a tree there, apparently.
Wouldn't that make it just a very, very big tree? You can still ground pound the Goombas for blue coins, right?
I believe so.
Oh, Scenic wants to know what your 100% opinion about Fat Boy is.
I mean, he's
He's
a
someone
guy.
you make videos with?
I don't think he's fat. I think we've established that. That is my opinion. He is true to at least 50% of his name.
He is a guy. I'll give him that. Oh, speaking of him, I saw that frickin' story that Lenny had, and I'm just like, holy crap.
I like that he just
I
uploaded
actually-
that out of sequence. just to get that out ASAP.
I was like, what is even that from?
From one of their latest BIS remake sessions.
I don't know why it does. I'm so used to jumping across this platform and not grabbing a tree on it that I'm just lighting my jump off up as if I'm going through the 64 strat. Old habits die hard. No, I think I'm just gonna go to that island.
This course is weird about what counts as a bottomless pit and what doesn't.
Also, there was not a plateau originally over in that small island.
Nope. Normally you would have to do like the 5 secrets here. Oh, I've made a
And then risk
terrible
dying
mistake.
on your way to the star. That camera, wow.
That's what happens if you hold down L while doing the backflip.
While spinning. Like 2 tries to follow Luigi's face exactly.
I always thought that the 5 secret star in this one was pretty clever. It's just basically anywhere there's a little hole.
Yeah. I kinda like that one, yeah. At least it isn't above the wing cap.
I don't even remember what the 7th star in this is, so I guess I'll go ahead and do 100 coins now. We're off to a
I like how
killer
this
start.
There's also the one course where it has the fish that can eat you. I don't remember what it's called particularly in this game. Maybe
I think
Boss
it's-
Bass?
I
Bubba?
think
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think it's
I believe it's
Boss
Bubba.
Bass. Bubba. Yeah. I was gonna say Rip Van Fish, but then I remembered. Oh wait, that's in Super Mario World. Oops.
Hello? Tree?
I mean, it's still a 2D object. So...
Boy, the draw distance on these Koopas. Must be...
I just saw that, wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna get annoying in the slightest, having no gap.
That's still a thing, huh?
Yeah, this is not a course I particularly like having to deal with that on. I'll have to get it next time. Just get the dang coin, for crying out loud.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I don't know in what scenario you would ever see the fish, though.
Mamma mia!
See, it's weird how some parts of this course have, like, a body of water you can fall into, and then there's other parts where it's just a pit for some reason.
Frickin' micro.
What are the hitboxes on these things, for crying out loud?
It was kind of like that in the original, from what I recall.
I don't think you had to be quite that precise. Oh, and you don't
Probably
even
better if you
get the
ground pound.
you don't even get the chance to put on Luigi caps. Excellent.
What, if you lose your hat?
Yeah, that's where the Luigi cap
Oh.
would have been.
It's just flying over nothing. That's very annoying, wow.
Yeah, those coins look totally safe to get. Nice, single coin. Don't know why I tried.
Don't remember that being there in the original.
Okay, I'm just gonna get, like, the Koopa coins and the 5 safe ones to get this time.
Yeah, this course can be, I don't know, it's weird. At times it's easy, and at times it's kind of a headache.
Oh, I think I remember where the 7th star is now. I think it's in the Wiggler Cave. Did I talk to the
Switch
Bob-omb, or
star,
did I
probably.
die? I did talk to him,
No,
correct?
you talked to him.
I don't remember.
Why do you rotate the opposite way from where you should?
Yeah, you talked to the Bob in like 10 seconds before you died, so you're fine. Micro Goombas are such little. Well, I want to say it, particularly trying to be
More just a nuisance than anything.
Mario, please just turn 90 degrees. This is not a place I want to have to deal with
What's that?
Klepto.
You want me to make a complete U-turn?
She frickin' whiz! This is like impossible to get out of.
To be fair, I remember this area being a pain in the original too.
Go frickin'
But
whiz.
at least it didn't have a klepto back then.
That Koopa is just not having this. It's like, I just want the coins.
At least you got it.
These Goombas, man. What is their beef? I'm gonna go for that Luigi.
They're
just
not
not
going down
angry.
without a fight.
I just got thrown.
marching bravely into the feet of our enemy.
And then becoming totally obsolete as you get the other special moves. Oh right, there's a fish down there too. Forgot about that.
I like how these piranha plants give you 2 coins. Do these have a mushroom? 'Cause why are these even here? These weren't in the. Yes, one of them does.
Oh wow.
It's like these weren't even
not
here in the
remember that.
original. I'm not gonna kill all of them with this, or else I'm gonna accidentally collect the star due to huge hitbox.
Yeah, it'll just spawn right on top of you.
I like how there's like no idle animation when you have this thing.
Yeah, that's a bit of an oversight.
He's just standing there.
He's sort of T-posing.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Alright, let's pull a simple flips here and combo off the 3 of these Goombas without ground bounding any of them.
Oh, that I don't recall.
It's just like a highlight of him playing Star Road 100%, I think. I need to do Star Road on here one of these days.
I would happily watch that.
I feel like you'd have to like. That would definitely take some practice getting into it. I feel.
I mean, I might play with some save states for some of the
Yeah.
no groundier stages.
You don't have anything to prove there. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Lekatu here also.
I like how these
I'm
guys don't
just
make
not
us.
used to being here when it's big.
Yep, that's totally a normal thing. Oh, I can't grab that. I don't think I can even reach that.
What was that hitbox? What? Jeez.
I think he was more talking about Luigi walking on water. You know, no big deal.
Wow, that coin wants none of this. And I can't even collect it because I keep running on the edge. I think I have exactly enough coins to get everything, provided I actually kill this Koopa and don't fail to get up on the ledge.
Oh, you're going to the cave?
Yeah.
I don't remember how much is in there.
26. Oh, I forgot about these 5. So yeah, we're definitely good. Yeah, there's.
It's where the blue coin switch is too.
Yeah,
right?
you get 2 blue coins and 8 reds. So that would have been enough even if I'd botched that Goomba and gotten yellows. Gee, Bob-Omb, where are the red coins? I love how Mario's impression of Luigi doing the flutter jump sound is him just climbing onto a ledge.
I was hoping it'd be that like angry Mario voice clip from Superstar Saga.
Hey, I don't have to freaking climb the grate to get to this red coin. He says, climbing the grate to get to this red coin.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't know you can even do that.
Uh-oh, problem. Camera, please rotate out of this corner so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold down the B button every time I do a backflip in case I decide to grab the edge. Here, I'll grab this. Then I'm guaranteed to not grab it. I'll just go through it. That's how it works, right? Why is this even here?
Probably for Mario
Why?
to float around, I guess.
That just sounds like...
If you're really worried about making jumps, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Or maybe it's so that that guy there can't knock you off. Just be invisible and then you don't have to deal with him.
Ugh.
It's okay, that always makes my hands sweat.
I know, there's 200 coin stars out of the way. The other two are surprisingly not as nerve-wracking.
It's not like that area's that bad to deal with, but I don't know.
Just
I always start to sweat in there.
You waste so much time. I mean, with Luigi, it's just kind of trivial, but... We'll do it without Luigi this time.
Famous last words.
Didn't even need to be up here, but I like that I triple jump directly up to the top.
That's a speedrun strat there.
I would probably like dive into that and then clip up to the top.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I am gonna get the Luigi cap because maybe I can skip the whole Koopa thing.
Wait, what stars left?
Switch star that was also in the cave.
Oh right, those exist. I'm surprised it's not under like a black brick or something.
Oh, watch it be. I don't think it is.
No, it was there. I saw it.
Ah, that's not where I want to be.
I love how your arrow on the minimap also spins around.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that, I get to skip the whole thing because I'm Luigi. Ah, camera.
He skips everything, including the camera turning.
I think that timer was set for someone other than Luigi.
As most things in this game seem to be.
Imagine trying to do that with Wario. That, of course, took roughly half the time of the one before it.
I mean, you were collecting those coins a while. That wasn't trivial.
Less than an hour in and 2 courses clear. Yeah, I think we could finish something.
Don't forget, we gotta do the Wario minigames, and those are the ones that's gonna take longer than anything else. Oh, I already got
I
this.
don't remember
That's
them.
a problem. Oh no, there's 2 stars in the Bowser course. Okay, we're good. I was like, that doesn't add up to 150.
I'm the toad of infinite text boxes.
Luigi in the cage. Here's a Luigi course, if ever there was one. I bet you these jumps
So,
are
all of
actually
them?
easier in this game.
Real men do this without stopping the clock.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's just dumb. Don't do that.
Hey, look at that. I didn't slide all the way down.
Try to play this level with the clock sped up.
Random setting is always the hard one.
What's the random setting?
I'll do random setting for Stomp on the Thwomp, just for fun. Actually, no. Stomp on the Thwomp is the one I should do the 100 coins with, so I will not do that.
Wait, what's the random thing? I don't recall this.
You know what? Let's do time jump on moving bars with random setting. Because no one ever does that with moving bars.
Could you please explain random setting though?
Yeah, if you go in
Oh,
on...
is it on when it's the 6? Yeah.
Yeah, if you go in with the 6, things just move at, like, wonky speeds.
I didn't actually know that.
Like, these are all desynced.
Yeah.
Oh, and that one immediately went twice in a row. You know what? I don't have the time for this. Ah. Never mind, I'm playing 64DS. Maybe I do. There's a lot more ground down here. That
Yeah, I
would've
was
been,
gonna say, there's this whole bottom area now.
that would have been super death in the original.
Any of those, like, white-colored ground areas were not in the original.
That wall kick. That's totally what I meant to do.
If this were Sunshine, you could
Okay.
have done that easily.
Regret. I'm never gonna make it past these squares. Skip it, I'm going up these. No, no I'm not. I'm not that crazy. I have to do a lot of double jumps. And then my gamepad lagged.
It kind of bugs me how those moving squares are, like, just the perfect height to where a normal jump, you ledge grab onto them very slowly.
Yeah, this was a mistake.
If this were the original, you could just corner jump off the wall to skip most of those 3 blocks there.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was trying to do earlier, and the game's like, clearly you want to do a 90-degree turn instead.
No, this is Mario 64 DS.
Okay, we're done trying that. That is not gonna happen. This game has decreed it. There we go. That's most of the squares. Actually, I'm curious. Did this hand go backwards?
Why is that treadmill there?
It doesn't look like it.
Treadmill always there?
I don't know why this treadmill is here.
I don't remember that being there.
They added a bunch of Luigi stars on this, as if it weren't obvious enough that playing Luigi is the optimal way to do this course.
It's like they saw that most of this level was made up of cages, and they were like,
Come back,
like
please.
It looks like the thing was trying to crush you.
Definitely did. I think this just leads to a 1-up. Unless that's where they put the silver star thing. Yeah. Sure, what does this even give you? I'm not gonna do that, that's boring.
That's boring, huh?
Oh, right, I have to fricking be Wario. Where's the Wario cap? I don't even know. I swear if it's at the bottom of the course.
Yeah, I know.
The map tells me nothing. That could be anywhere. Guess we're gonna go further
Sorry,
up.
this isn't a 3D map.
I mean, I'll do Stomp on the Thwomp if I have to, I guess, because that's like one of the only stars I can get is Mario. What is this camera? Why did it do this?
Oh, man. Just think if Vinny should decide to do this, this is what this is what's gonna be happening for him too.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Wario cap.
Alright, so, unrelated, but, it is kind of Mario topic centric. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I learned that Donkey Kong actually dabs.
Yeah.
I am both amused and upset. I'm amused because of the fact that it's there, but I'm upset by the fact that it is there.
It was just that era, you know.
I knew Nintendo did that on purpose, because there's like no other reason for it.
It's more fitting that Luigi does that in Mario plus Rabbids.
How so?
I don't know, it's just I could see Luigi doing that. I don't know.
Alright, let's go for hundreds.
Luigi has a Spanish guitar theme in Mario Strikers Charged. I don't want to hear him do this.
Does he? Really? That sounds more
Yes.
like a Waluigi thing.
No, Waluigi is country. And Wario is polka for whatever reason.
Waluigi should totally be Spanish guitar.
So, I mean, the taco stand and all.
I haven't seen that yet.
Are you
Well, that
talking
and
about,
I
are you
don't know.
talking about Mr. L buys a taco stand?
No, I'm talking about Waluigi's taco stand.
There's a fan game actually called that. Yeah.
The
Oh,
mod,
Jesus.
technically.
I knew there was Psycho Waluigi, but I was not aware of
That actually does look legitimately kind of.
I was just reminded the other day that was a thing. I need to stream that sometime because I've never
That
played
actually
it.
looks pretty good, honestly.
Oh sure, now I get it first try. And it didn't get me high enough anyway, so...
And of
Talking
course,
about Mario
Waluigi.
Kart 8 is also relevant because TikTok clock is in that.
Yes,
This is true.
This is true.
Is that from Mario Kart 8? I don't know my Mario Karts.
It's in DS.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look, the only DS track I know of is Waluigi Pinball, and that's only because of Smash.
Waluigi Pinball has the greatest friggin' soundtrack. You cannot tell me.
I don't know, man. There's plenty of good Mario Kart soundtracks.
The city tracks from Double Dash, I love that theme.
Also,
Ah, yes. Mushroom Bridge and Mushroom City.
Those were the tracks I would have brought from Double Dash.
it's an utter crime that Wario Coliseum didn't make it into 8.
Yeah.
Imagine the things they could have done with gravity in that course.
Oh, yeah, no.
But then they brought back
absolutely.
the other Wario track.
Which... Oh,
The
we're
dirt-
from
the
DS?
dirt bike
Yeah,
one.
that one's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
No,
good.
from Double Dash, that like dirt bike course. Or no, oh sorry, isn't that a Waluigi course?
That's Waluigi Stadium you're thinking of.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wasn't in 8. That was in Wii.
It was from Double Dash,
It was
I remember.
Double Dash, but I believe it was in Wii, yes. Actually, yes, it was, because yesterday or the day before, I actually watched, I think it was Nico Beat Barbecue, who does all those, can you complete X Mario game without collecting?
Oh,
Hi.
those ones.
And he did, is it possible to beat Mario Kart Wii without collecting item boxes? The answer is yes. He also did the similar thing with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Can you beat it without collecting item boxes as well as coins? The answer, unsurprisingly again, is yes.
I feel like there's just a level in which, like, you don't need to do this video. It's
Yeah,
very
it's kinda
self-evident.
obvious, but hey.
Also, speaking of coins, I didn't get the chance
Speaking of
to...
coins,
I didn't get the chance to mention, but the first blue coin I collected in that group, it had 15 instead of 5 when I collected it.
What?
Are you-
I didn't.
are you sure there weren't just more blue coins on top of it?
I completely.
Either
glossed
3
over
spawned literally in the same place.
that. Or shenanigans.
We need like a new coin value.
Sigh.
We need.
Why
I
is
need
wall
to-
kicking just not enough?
I honestly need to
Uh.
see that again because I missed it.
Why did I even try that? Is the real question. Sigh. So much wasted time.
Yeah, I think we just need to rule off wall kicks in this game.
Yeah,
Unless absolutely required.
wall kicks.
Wall
and-
kicks will not work.
Wall kicks will not work, side flips will not work. Basically, I don't know why you would even play Mario in this game. He's like... I don't know, he's like the base character on which better things are put.
And that kinda how he usually tends to be though.
I mean, in 3D World, sure. But I mean, like, he played fine in Galaxy. More control for less speed. Less chance of you slipping off the edge to your doom.
But I feel like in Galaxy, Mario and Luigi are like way closer in terms of their control.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Luigi
then in
has
this
the
game?
most
Yeah,
traction.
sure. Although
Well,
Luigi
Pretty
doesn't
much
even
most
really...
other games.
Luigi doesn't even have bad traction in this game. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
If
a
he did, that
strictly
would
better
probably change.
character.
It'll probably change a lot about him, if so.
And Luigi's wave dash in Melee though is the funniest thing because it just slides all over the place.
Why did I do that? When in doubt, you're just gonna overshoot in this game.
Yeah, sliding in midair is a gamble.
All of my muscle memory is just telling me it's super easy to get up
Yeah.
these. And that just doesn't happen in practice.
Where's Cappy likes to put it? Dude, it's free.
That dive was actually necessary, and it did work. Clearly I need to dive into walls more often. On the plus side, you get to see the blue coin thing I mentioned earlier.
Oh, did it already happen?
No. I'm about to get the blue coins.
I was like, if it did, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that was a good direction to be facing. Don't need those coins anyway. There's plenty of 10 coin blocks on the way up. Don't need to go for that one. Yeah, here's the blue coin. Watch, 55. Yoink! This is where the Mario Goomba would normally be.
Wow, that's very like interesting, honestly.
What the heck? Why?
We need to get like a Strider on this or someone. I'm sure there's some kind of oddly complex story to that.
This game was not meant to be done. I'm not even sure what you're meant to do to get up this if you're not playing as Luigi.
Well, not have time stopped, obviously.
Yeah, like, is this just meant to not be beatable in this game? Because that's a really awkward jump. You have to wall kick in the original, but it's not quite that awkward.
See, it's like, on one hand, this course is mostly all platforming, which is cool, but this is also reminding me why I was never a huge fan of this one.
Like,
Though it's really not like this in the original.
yeah, like,
Is there any way
You-
you can triple jump up there?
I mean, a triple, I don't have the space to triple jump, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is an Odyssey.
Just gonna get the Luigi cap. I'm gonna have time on for every other course, I think. Or every one where I need to get the Luigi cap, which is most of them.
This course just kind of felt like it flowed better in the original somehow.
Again with camera nonsense.
Though I also usually don't try and stop time here, unless it's for the red coins.
Can I get over this here, or is it gonna just... Nope. They just make that higher in this game? Boy.
I wouldn't be surprised since it's like the exact height for Luigi's backflip.
This is just kind of awkward.
You can probably just backflip from the other side though, like across.
Out of... Like, if you're on this side, sure, you can flip back over it, but that's just kind of pointless. You know, I wasn't thinking...
I kind of meant like backflipping, like just around the whole thing in general.
I wasn't thinking... I don't even know if I can get the Stomp and the Thwomp star as Mario in this game. Or as
that?
not Mario. Maybe you can do it with Luigi.
Oh, because the clock hand?
Yeah. Normally, this Thwomp thing... Oh, they changed how this is in this game. It used to be there's like a lower area you could wall kick up.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. You can do this with Luigi, though, but you have to miss that pole.
I was actually wondering, I'm like, can you actually climb up that?
I don't think it does you any good.
I mean, you
Alright,
could probably like jump and then dive, but...
let's not do
real
any
answer
of
is
that
being
again.
Luigi.
Ugh.
Fitting, you just did the Thwomp one. Ugh.
If I... Oh, right.
Oh, I remember one time in the original, since the... I remember just sliding off the Thwomp one time. That's at least one mercy, is that Thwomps are flat on top in this version.
Yeah.
This is much more manageable.
Here's the hand. No, I have to wait for a whole rotation. Skip that. I'll go up here on random time again. Or fast time. So I just have to wait less long.
Or just try to do a precise jump down there somehow.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times in the original. Just get to a higher place and then jump down. It always works. Again, the Mario 74 style school of design.
Mario 74 just sounds like something your friend in school will tell you about. Hey, do you know Mario 74 is coming out? It's true. Just like Paper Zelda is gonna come out.
Alright, they turned that into a Switch star for some reason.
I mean, a lot of these stars in the original kind of blended in together. For me, at least.
Yeah, there was less time between these rotations on the random setting than there is on the fast setting. No! Barely made that.
I'm surprised you didn't end up sliding off that somehow. And then that amp tried to ruin your day.
Yeah. Just like, make me miss it by continuing to go
You're
around.
gonna win another cycle and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, no. Well, now we've seen all the settings except normal. Which, I mean, you can imagine what that's like. It's not like there's too much difference between slow and fast, apparently.
Imagine this chorus if this lower area wasn't here. All those times you fell down.
Yeah, I can see why they added it.
But then again, fall damage is still a thing, so...
Yeah, they took the heart away. There's no supposed to be like a heart in that one area.
Like right where you just were, right?
Well...
Or no, it's near the red coin things.
That's... It's like where you take the elevator up to the section with the heave-ho. Maybe it's at the top by... I don't remember exactly where... Oh, right, they did add one by the red coins, though. That wasn't there originally.
I guess because they expect you to fall off those a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's the more sensible place for it. But what if I fall halfway down? Then what? I guess that's what the coin blocks by the heave-ho are for?
Basically, they just expect you to take a lot of fall damage, huh? I mean,
Yeah, around
to me,
here
the solution,
is where it
the
was.
solution should be not have fall damage, but whatever.
I mean, the solution is just have a pit, so you don't have to worry about fall damage. Camera, other way! Oh, they totally changed the way this was laid out. I'm gonna, like, totally die. I have no idea where I'm gonna land. Wouldn't have been my guess.
Ooh, it looks like Mario is, like, gonna fall face first on that.
Yeah. I love how everything is just slightly taller than Mario can jump in a single jump comfortably
Yeah,
here.
I know. This always kind of annoyed me. I was like, can these blocks just be a tiny bit smaller?
Except there, where I just decided to clip. Yeah, this time we're going to not rotate the camera the wrong way around.
Where's Flood when you need him?
What's that? Yeah, you know.
Slopes, man, slopes. Yeah, you know what? Let's just not.
Surprise, surprise! I have more deaths in Tick-Tock Clock than other courses on this floor. Why did I stop the timer? Oh no. Actually, no, this one's fine. I don't have to go up that silly wall kick. The next one I might as... It doesn't really matter what I have it set to.
I wonder what that sign back there is for.
Why is it that the wall just refuses? Also, that is
It
not
just
the,
does. It just does.
is not the direction I meant to jump there.
Where'd that bomb come from?
Mamma mia!
How did they even get all these lives is the real question.
100 coins.
Yeah, 3 times, fair enough.
Do you get a 1-up if you get 50 coins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, after beating the course.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so this is the normal setting. Doesn't seem that much different from the fast one. In fact, it seems exactly the same, given that I was on the same cycle with that. Maybe I went in on the fast time.
The only thing that looks fast is the red coin platforms.
Yeah, anything other than stopped seems fast for those, though. Don't know if this will make the pendulum thing easier or harder. How about we give that a do-over? Can't even rotate the camera any
At
sooner.
least that guy didn't fling you.
I can't even rotate the camera any further, so that was just a totally blind turn. I had it, and then I can get this star. I don't even know what I did. I was perfectly lined up.
That would have been great if you didn't already get that star.
Saves. Come on, Mario, you'll wall kick 4 times off of those, but you can't wall kick onto the top one. Supposed I could press the switch at that speed. Come on, be rotated the right way. Yeah, good.
It'd be nice if there was a way to be like Luigi and then just phase through those pendulums.
Yeah. I mean, I could. It's definitely slower to go the other way around, though. Actually, I don't even know if there's ground all the way around.
Let's see, what's left now?
Silver stars.
Oh, right. Can they fall off the map?
I'm counting on it. I was just gonna wait till they all fall directly on top of me.
Oh,
This is...
I do not remember this at all.
Okay, I take it back. This is the dumbest mission they had.
I don't remember this in the slightest, wow.
Oh, that's why they added these rando bombs here. Just to trick you into playing this mission for longer. Well, they all fell directly next to me. Please spawn the star, like, right here on the ground. Yeah, that's where I expected it to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Why? It's like, we can't decide 5 places that aren't already taken by things, so we'll just make them bounce all over the place. That's good gameplay.
This is not the course to add that sort of thing on either.
I think they trolled people that actually went looking for them. Until they fall down and then find that all 5 of them are bouncing around.
Yeah. And then the old chestnut of actually grabbing the star is the hardest part.
Yeah, whip. I think that's on this level, right? Oh no, it's up another level, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's high up there.
It's where those things are. The clock's moving, so it's not too big a deal. This used to be a 1-up block, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, jump across those or something? I don't know.
Let's just make it the exact length of a long jump.
From, like, a no-running start, too, and at a weird angle. Alright, that's done.
And now we go play Smash Brothers.
Yep, Rainbow Cruise.
It's totally called that.
That was totally the optimal angle to jump on that at.
That actually looked kind of cool the way he swung around the pole. Why do Lakitus look so tiny in this game?
Who knows?
Tell you. What was that? Why did I do a long jump? I forget you can do more things out of a backflip in this game than the original. I may have been able to make more wall kicks than I thought in that last course. I forgot you could do that out of a wall kick in this, or a backflip in this game.
Yeah, that I didn't know.
In the original game, like, the backflip is like a totally unnecessary thing. Like, it's like a leftover from an earlier stage of development or something. Because
I mean, I still use it.
it's its own animation, and, like, you can't do anything out of it, except wall kick out of the back of it.
They just wanted to they just wanted to include it because it looked cool, you know? Because like when Mario lands on the ground, he like does a pose. In fact, I don't know if that's still a thing in this version. In the original, after doing a backflip and a triple jump, Mario like strikes a pose. I don't know if he still does that.
I think he does. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah, like that.
I haven't seen this triple jump one in a while, because you've got plenty of time to act out of that. Backflip, you just kind of come to a stop.
The other thing I don't know if it's still a thing, where in the original, if you get like max lives, you get a weird different triple jump.
Yeah, the one that doesn't take fall damage. Yeah, that is not in
Yeah,
this
the
game
weird
anymore.
like flippy one. It's like a sunshine triple jump, really.
It'd be really nice if the 7th star they added was like some fun platforming star, like these two. Like the two over on this side.
What is it instead?
Not that! You know how you have to go all the way up to the ship twice?
Oh,
Now you
right,
have to
gotta
go
do it a
all the
third
way up
time.
to. Now you have to go all the way up to the house twice too.
Oh, that's even worse.
See, this course is half like fun platforming, and then the other half of it is just waiting, standing still, doing nothing.
Inserts elevator music.
This is yet another course that I really wish I had a better way to rotate the camera than tapping a little tiny bit on the weird like side of my touchscreen. Don't play this on the Wii U if you have an option. Please play this on an actual DS or DS Family Series thing.
A legitimate DS device that's totally legal.
Or learn how to use the weird dual hand mode or something, I don't know.
I couldn't tell you anything about that mode.
I do like that the camera is laid out so you can just basically do that, though, in this game. You don't have to mash the C button a bunch. Just turn around and hit L. Granted, you have to wait for it to turn. That's not the right direction, and I missed the jump anyway. Whoops.
Gotta do all the fun ones first, huh?
Yep. Sadly, I don't have like 45 minutes of conversation. Ready?
Mamma mia!
I should have just
It's all
had a
about
second
improvise.
game should have just had a second game to stream. I could like beat the entire Super Mario Brothers 1 in the time it takes to wait through the other 4 stars. All right, game. Normally, like
What was that?
I don't know. He decided to start running again when he hit the ground.
Yeah, he just like got all the all his momentum. He just really didn't want to get hit by that fly guy.
Normally I would do 100 coins with tricky triangles in this just because it's more fun to explore every part of the course that isn't the 2 parts that are annoying. And there are just enough coins to do it without going to the ship or the house area.
Kind of an interesting choice for, like, you know, the last course in the game. Let's just make it like a bright and colorful rainbow themed level.
I keep making these cool jumps, but then, like, the platforms I'm landing on are going backwards, so I have to wait anyway. Alright. Now to remember that I need another character at the end or something.
And then the top of the house has a black box.
Yeah, I'm gonna do hundreds with one of the other stars right now. Get it out of the way. I do appreciate that blue thing is there. I think that was there in the original game too. Just to line up a nice simple jump onto this platform.
I don't really understand why those carpets feel the need to disappear after a certain period of time.
Yeah, altitudes are really ridiculously tiny in this game. I do appreciate that these platforms don't spin at like Mach 5 in this game. It's like impossible to get all the coins once they spawn. Hey Mario, don't grab the edge, see if I care.
It looked like he tried, though.
He did! He made the sound and everything and just immediately dropped it. Probably hitboxes. He probably got caught on the platform, the next platform, sooner than it looked like he should have. Whatever, that's mostly on me. I'm gonna do that every time. There's no reason not to. Nah. Well, there is if I miss the carpet.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Imagine trying to do anything based on the minimap of this course. Look at that thing.
It's just a poster.
Thanks, Spidey.
I'm very surprised I was able to grab that so nicely. I need the Luigi. I'll get the Luigi thing just for convenience
I
sake.
need the Luigi.
I need to be I was about to say I'll get the Luigi, but then I was like, wait, I need Mario to get these blue coins. So I'm gonna line myself up first.
I don't think you'd have to worry about that as much in this version, though.
Yeah, the timer is less strict. Like, those would have been already disappearing in the original game. Question is, how many coins do I actually need? I know there are 20 en route to the house in the original. There's plenty on the ship, so I'll probably do the ship instead.
It's not like there's much left of the course that you have left to cover.
I'm gonna get all these red coins first. What are these weird angles I'm getting bounced out at?
This game, man. This game somehow manages to have weirder physics than the original.
I'm just trying to make the D-pad map to smoother motions. They like interpolate between directions. Like they really don't like you doing sharp turns with an analog or with a digital input device. I mean, I suppose if there weren't any smoothing like that, then this would be like even more jerky than like the 3D world or 3D Land and 3D World style motion, which probably wouldn't be a good fit for this game. Works all right for those. Now here's to hoping that I have enough coins on the route up.
I could not tell you exactly how much right here.
It'd be really nice if they like put an owl in this course.
Yeah, honestly.
Or another cannon at the bottom.
Yeah, actually have the cannon.
Or a
be
wing
in
cap.
useful
Or
spot.
literally anything, so you don't have to do this ride 4
Or a
times.
Mario flower.
okay, I didn't want those coins.
Why? Why even?
Nope.
Just why even have that there?
I mean, to be fair, it had no coins in the original game. I got no fewer than I would have. And why the brick is there in the first place is anyone's guess. Did it take the fire away from this thing? Apparently. Like, I'm not wrong. Like, there used to be fire jets at the bottom of this thing.
Yeah, it came from like the bottom there for some reason.
I am not gonna do the normal thing of, like...
Also, those spinning things used to be just like wood textures, and now they're like colorful for some reason.
I think they only had to do one jump. That's awkward in the original game. That's even more awkward when you don't know what's gonna happen if you change D-pad directions mid-air. It's anyone's guess. There are, to my recollection, 15 coins on the ship. So I guess we're going to be doing the,
Oh gosh.
Guess we're gonna be doing the other thing. Oh no, there are 16 in this game. No, that's a one-up. Never mind.
Oh. Only one-ups counted as coins somehow too.
I forgot you needed Wario for this. I need at least some of your coins, Lakitu. Please don't kill me.
I mean, you're gonna have to leave anyway, so I wouldn't risk it.
No, I need them, or else I'm not going to get 100. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! No! That's the last thing on earth I want.
I didn't think about that.
Oh my goodness, if I miss this shot, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. Just line it up with the rainbow. Okay, no. If I miss this Chuckya, I'm gonna be very, very sad. I can't see! Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be sadder still if two coins decide to bounce off the edge. Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, of all the coins that don't spread out in 100 different ways, it's not the coins from those guys.
I mean, they did, but there's plenty of space if you throw them in the middle of the platform.
Well, usually the coins just like keep scattering, don't they? Like infinitely.
Not in this game. Once they bounce once or twice, they stop. Typically.
But it's okay. We avoided disaster.
Hey, John, you've just made it
You're
for
just
the last
in time
hour
for the
of the
most boring
stream.
parts.
You've got
Yeah,
like
man. Really.
You like watching Mario stand on a carpet?
I don't even know. The Wario cap's probably on the ship. Got to do this. Safe
Mario stands on a carpet while I play unfitting music.
side. Depending on who you ask, that's very much the definition of the music in this course.
It just needs to be the Flintstones version.
I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Just jump clear across the middle.
I mean, if the platforms weren't spinning, you would have.
If I'd, like, actually jumped at the end of the platform, maybe.
Well, to me, it looked like the momentum gimped your jump.
Did not mean to do that. I was trying to reposition my hands to hit the camera buttons.
It's all cool, John. Don't worry about it.
Camera, please continue facing in the direction that I jump off. That'd be ideal.
At this point, I don't know what you're expecting. Lakitu does what he feels like, honestly. Boy, I'd love to see how this course was changed in Unfair Mario 64. I still need to watch that, like, that like Twitch chat Mario 64 thing from Joel.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch it.
He just uploaded the full stream like yesterday or something.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, because that was like a fan edit.
Yeah.
At least they had the courtesy to use a different color for the Vine Sauce border. It's like, you know, the whole point of that is so you can tell official Vine Sauce uploads from the non-ones, right? So if you put, like, Vine Sauce in brackets in the title with that, like, you're really, like, destroying the whole idea of what that's meant to be.
John, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not missing too much.
Here's where if I were brave, I'd just jump all the way up across these.
It's tempting. I'm surprised those are like donut platforms aren't elsewhere in the game.
Forgot Wario had like this ridiculous throwing arm.
It's a good thing you weren't Wario then last time.
Just chucked it clear off the boat. My overall opinion of 6040S is it plays a little better on a DS, but I would very much rather be playing the original, to be frank.
Yeah, about the same for me.
Same.
It's got some cool new stuff, but like,
It's nothing that is like a must play. So it's like, do you like silver stars and switches? That's most of the new content, really.
the controls could certainly be worse. But like, they could have not gimped some of the movement options the original had as well.
If only they waited one console generation to have this on a 3DS.
Yeah. It's weird that we've just... Well, I don't know. Maybe after this it's not, but it's like, it's weird how, like, that's essentially the last, like, not... I don't know, like, overhaul that a Mario game got. Like, a Mario platformer. I'm trying to phrase my sentence such that it excludes the cash grab that was just released. Because that doesn't count. This is the last true remake of any sort we had.
Explain biddies to me.
No, not that. Wrong cash grab. Platformer series.
But the Super Crown.
Alright. I don't think you actually need that in this game.
Oh
Well-
yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I was like, pretty sure you do, but oh right, 6040S.
I was just not gonna respawn and I'm just stuck. What? Did I spaz out and like appear in midair for a split second there, or was that just me? Yes, I definitely did. Didn't I?
I didn't see anything like that.
Where the switch is, I don't remember. I assume it's that little area out in front of the house.
You don't need Wario, do you? For some reason, I feel like Wario's needed for something around here.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if New Super Mario Bros. UDX outsold the original. There aren't gonna
Yeah,
be
it sold really well from what I've heard.
there aren't gonna be any double dippers, or at least not a lot. The ones that are just like, I don't know. People really like the 2D Mario games as of late, I guess. U was a bridge
Specifically,
too.
New Super Mario Brothers.
U was a bridge for me too far for me. I liked Wii back in the day. 2 was like harmless. U was just too much. And that was like 7 years ago. Or 6 years ago, whatever. What?
You see the...
The switch is not above the red coin maze. There's no way that's true.
Oh, it's on like a little ledge in front of the house, right?
I mean, technically it is above the red coin maze, but so is a lot of this course. I keep forgetting the camera isn't going to help me there.
Like
Promise,
does
that's
not
the
wanna
last time I do this. That will not happen again. Such...
Laika 2 is not here to help. I'm surprised you keep going for the jump and then dive instead of just a long jump.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that, especially since it didn't even work one time. I did the kick instead, and still made the jump. Just kind of awkwardly.
And sales figures are always so weird, because it's like, I really expected New Super Mario Brothers Deluxe in Pokemon Let's Go to not so well, and then there's like some of the 2 most recent best-selling games ever.
I can't say I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Pokemon sold as well as it did.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I guess people did want Kanto for a 3rd time.
I really would imagine that the other one is gonna sell, or like the new games are gonna sell way better, like break gangbusters records, but I don't know, man. I've been surprised before.
I don't know,
I'm
like,
looking forward to it
Let's Go had the whole Pokemon Go crowd, more or less, so...
Really? I was one of them. I'm a very avid Go player still. I am not one of the people that was even remotely interested in that game.
Me neither. I do not have it. Yeah, I thought it was on that, like, bridge thing right there.
And I feel like only a few people of the, like, 100 or so that have played it at some point at work, like, only a few people have the Switch and, like, regularly bring that game to work. I wouldn't imagine too many more own it at all. Like that game. I don't think the conversion rate between Pokemon Go players and Let's Go players is particularly high. All that to
I mean,
say.
that's why I thought it was going to sell poorly, but I guess it didn't.
Turns out you don't need Pokemon Go players to sell Gen 1 to.
Yeah.
You should have learned this from their insistence on putting so many Gen 1 focused things in Gen 7.
The freaking Team Skull battle theme had, like, the Kanto trainer music in it.
I was so hoping that I would be able to hop that little ledge.
It's so tempting to want a backwards long jump up there.
Yeah, I was about to do that out of habit. I'm like, wait. Because pushing boxes is overrated. That
John,
is...
were you thinking of the blue coin switch? Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh yeah, the blue coin switch.
To the left of the red coin maze, because that's where the blue coin switch is.
Yeah, perhaps. Okay, the trick is to just make a total blind jump for the 3rd coin.
Yeah, by the way, welcome to Bowser in the Sky.
Oh,
I'm
you know what? I literally don't even remember where the other star in this course is. Lucky guess. Just occurred to me. Wait a minute.
Yeah, in Gen 7, the Team Skull battle music had, like, a snippet of the Kanto trainer music in it.
I don't...
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, apparently you don't even have to rotate the camera into a wall to mute the background music, or nearly do so.
It's a feature.
Well, I'm not gonna make it up this if I don't turn them into stairs first.
You know, as much as I love Super Mario Galaxy's music, I have to admit I don't really like the remixes of this song in both of them.
I like the vocal one in Galaxy 2. The one in Galaxy 1's okay.
I thought the one in Galaxy 2 was too, like, I don't know, dramatic, I guess.
I am never one to pass up extra drama. Like, the final boss theme from Galaxy 2 Well, like, all the Bowser
That-
themes
that-
from the
That's
Galaxy games.
unintentional. That music is unintentionally hilarious.
It is, but it's also amazing.
Oh yeah, it's good, but you know.
The freaking Sopranos hitting that high B. It's like, okay, did you really need that? This is like the simplest final boss phase ever. You're really overselling it.
Well, what's funny is that like,
I missed a coin, didn't I?
even if you take damage during that fight, I'm pretty sure like, whenever Bowser breaks a meteor, a coin drops from it, so
Move this
it's
coin?
almost literally impossible to die.
Oh, I got it. I didn't see myself get that coin.
Which one?
The 6th one.
I zoned out a little bit. What are you talking about?
Galaxy Bowser music, which is all amazing, especially the Galaxy 2 final phase theme.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're talking about how good the music is, while the fight itself is kind of just laughable. But still, good music.
Honestly, I think Galaxy 1's Final Boss theme is probably a little bit better than Galaxy 2.
I mean, I personally
That's
like
just-
it more, but that's just because I've heard it more. Like, to be
No.
honest, I only know, like, the first 10 seconds of the Galaxy 2 Final Boss music.
If there was more of this kind of 2D-ish platforming in this game, like this actually
Yeah,
played
no,
very nicely.
This is a great level to end the game on, it really is.
I don't particularly like love these levels in the original, but like this plays really nicely. And we got all the stars. Hooray.
It's funny how the level called Bowser in the Dark World isn't the final level. I don't know, that just sounds
Bowser in the
very
fire
final
sea. No, it's just Bowser in the sky.
level. In the sky.
Could easily be the first, for all you know. Hey, Bowser's not gonna do something that makes me unable to grab him right at the beginning of the fight.
Ugh, I liked the lighting more in the original. How it was like really dark looking around here.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? Now let's do it a bit at a time. The classic way.
That's the classic way? Really? I just hope and pray, really.
I mean, for the first two. For the third one, it's definitely not. Nice. Now let's save that one for last, because that'll be the easiest one to aim for.
Hey, as far as final boss themes go, I always really like this one, to be honest.
Yeah, can't go wrong with organ. Okay, I hit that a little late.
Said Ganon in Ocarina of Time.
That was sub-ideal.
Did that happen in the original?
Yeah.
Where he breaks off a part? If you... Huh,
Yes,
I didn't know that.
it did. It's a rarity because you almost never miss.
No, I very much do miss. I'm
time
not that good.
Now I know to lead my shots a bit. Wow, they somehow made it even easier to re-grab him in this game than the original.
Which means the platform kind of just breaks for no reason. You know, for some reason in, like, the original, people say, like, oh, Bowser's supposed to look vaguely rainbow-colored, and I'm like, no, he doesn't.
Yes, he is. I mean,
Is he, though?
I'm.
To me, it just, I don't know, it's just a weird lighting effect, that's all it is to me.
I mean, he's not. I don't think he's meant to actually look rainbow-colored. If that's what
I'm
you think
just like-
people are insinuating.
Well, I just mean, like, people are like, oh, there's supposed to be some
Wow.
sort of visual effect to
I-
signify that Bowser is stronger here, but I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't see it.
definitely just lighting. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
cool
about what I
lighting.
thought. Yeah, I know, I love it. N64 games had great lighting.
Bowser, are you going to ever like do that stupid attack that makes it impossible? Well, I was pushing my luck a bit, to be fair.
Wait, what attack were you trying to see?
Well, the stupid attack with the homing fireballs that like you can't even grab him while he's doing, and the fire's just gonna hit
Oh,
you.
those, yeah.
He does that like at every available moment in the original game. I swear.
Pretty sure those drop coins though. Those fireballs.
Just again, wow. Taking that angle so sharp. Up there it is. Wow.
I like how walking into Bowser only takes off a quarter of your health.
Please give coins. Coin, at least. Yeah, see? There we go. Twice in a row.
That fire was blue in the original, now it's like
It
a
was.
weird shade of green.
Oh, sure. Now you
Yeah.
spawn more coins.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So how do we top this this final boss? With a bathtub.
Bye-bye.
I don't know, I feel like people tend to like... I feel like that fight is like generally overhated because I'm like, it's still a fun final boss fight.
The music's good.
At least there's some platforming involved in it, vaguely.
Sorry, what happened to that wave that was about to hit me there? I don't know why I keep trying to take these angles.
That
so-
actually looked kind of amazing. There's just a section of that shockwave missing.
Okay, Bowser, you're gonna make me play it safe. I say as I barely miss him.
What do you mean I have to fight this as intended?
Here we go.
This really should be easy, because I have a map to time the arrow spinning against.
Bye-bye.
I don't think they nerfed how far he goes. I think he's just not spinning him as much.
Yeah, I'm intentionally underdoing it.
Yeah, this isn't how the game is.
Bye-bye.
There we go.
And that was a game.
Keep that touch screen smoking. Please no.
What? There are 30 more stars I missed?
And this has been a video game.
I mean, it's still Mario 64 at the end of the day, so, you know.
Yeah, and it's still got that charm, but honestly, the control scheme could have been done so much friggin' better.
I mean, it really couldn't
But,
have.
it could have been...
is the thing.
Again, I think the most important thing is it could have been much worse. Sorry, you three aren't allowed to fight that final boss.
Oh yeah, there are other
Mario-
characters in this game.
Yeah, Mario was the only one that Bowser will let challenge for the final time before you get any idea.
There's random stars on the touchscreen because reasons.
Just to get you excited for those mini games.
Yep, time to get the stylus out. I do like that the final cake you get has the characters missing if you didn't ever unlock them.
Oh, really?
I've beaten the game with like 100+ stars. It's just Yoshi and Mario. I like how this doesn't sync at all to the music anymore.
God, I'm so used to corruptions. I'm half expecting Peach to just randomly explode for no reason. Or Mario to just take off on a shell.
Like how Peach just totally ignores Mario there and the rest of the characters. Like, oh, Yoshi!
And it's all thanks to you.
I
Thank
don't
you
want to quote
all.
it too much, but I thought one of the funniest
do something
things from
special for
Book
you.
of Mario was at the very end where Peach is just like, "Hello, Mario. Bye, Luigi." I'm like, that is actually kind of perfect.
Here we
Now,
go.
see, I didn't watch any of that because I
Listen.
just thought, yeah, okay, Google
Let's bake a
Translate
delicious
it, that
cake.
can only go so.
For my hero.
It was better than I was expecting it to be honest.
Yoshi!
I don't understand. What is this even supposed to signify now? They just copied the animations over to a different character.
Because
Oh.
you started with Yoshi, it's like recursive or something.
You get to see the cake in various states of finishedness.
This is kind of fitting since before the stream I was watching some of Strider's videos and watched the cake one.
Or does it just show the cake in that corner of the screen like that the whole time? Oh no. No, they do add the character things to it. Also, fat
Where-
penguin.
Yeah, that looks weird.
Also, flat-headed penguin? Like, he doesn't really look too
No,
much
he's
fatter.
very wide.
No, it's the same
Just
penguin.
wide.
He just put on a lot of weight.
I wonder where they're making this cake, because that castle had no furniture to speak of, or electronic appliances.
Each has some super secret hidden room that is beyond hidden.
It's all,
Unless-
that's what's in that secret room with the star. That's
All
it.
the furniture.
That's what you heard. The sound effects were him just like banging on all the stuff.
Or maybe Bowser stole all of the furniture, because he needed it for his castle.
One unhappy manta ray.
He's just remembering what it used to be like in the original.
Touch draw programming. Suppose that's a thing that needed to be done for this game.
I like when the credits go into totally unnecessary parts like the Department of Czechoslovakia. I can't really hear it, but I remember really liking this credits music.
Oh yeah.
Is good. I feel like they added an extra loop to it just now, but I could be wrong.
I believe they did, yeah. Because normally it would transition to the higher pitch at this point.
Also, I don't ever... in Dire Dire Dogs, I'm like, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but
Oh
in
yeah.
the first mission, if you go through that giant hole, for some reason you end up in the castle pond.
Yeah, here's the transition to the pitch. Why is this so mistimed? Why did they even add the extra loop? Is the game lagging and did it add that to compensate?
It did look very laggy there, with all those characters on the screen.
Yeah, low frame rate. Come on.
Yeah, the music is not supposed to still be playing here in the original game.
What is this, some weird 60 FPS mod that messes up some things in the game?
Oh, you can't get rid of the sound clip. Okay, frickin' A. Worst game ever. Thank
Aw,
you so
man.
much for playing my game.
For playing my game.
Oops. Minigames. Where are minigames? Minigames are in the rec room. I guess. Screen. Cool. So to finish it off, we gotta show off all these Wario games we didn't get around to playing last time.
Are they vaguely WarioWare inspired?
I think this is just the miscellaneous category. Because Wario is definitely, if nothing else,
Miscellaneous.
miscellaneous. As I said before, this is one of my favorite minigames from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Definitely plays better if you actually have the screens, like, in the normal...
On top of each other?
Yeah, in the normal relation to one another.
Gosh, imagine playing partners in time like this.
How would that differ? I mean, there's like some attacks you have to...
Well, most of those attacks, well, not most of them, but a lot of them involve the top screen.
I don't know. I'm sure I'll find that out when you guys inevitably, like, sucker me into playing that on stream.
Wow.
Partners in Time is a game. It's a good game.
Have some faith, please. Partners in Time isn't bad. I need to replay that at some point. Also, the
In some
original
ways, I like it
series.
more than Bowser's Inside Story.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Considering the fact that I'm a bit of a furry, I'm a sucker for used belly.
Partners in Time just has a lot of music tracks I really like.
You should play Partners in Time on stream.
I just want to hear Critzy Desert again, you know? It's one of my favorite Mario songs, period.
You
I
know,
love Critzy Desert.
speaking of Partners in Time, the tool-assisted speedrun that had the game done in less than 2 hours. Ooh, that was some crazy stuff.
I haven't seen it yet.
Red Shelling Elder Princess Shroop for 5 minutes straight.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Also, gate skip on Shroop Castle.
I think it's not that one at least.
I feel like it's a bit of a recent find.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Because I'm like... I believe Chugga Conroy, when he said his playthrough, like, probably inspired a lot of people to start speedrunning the game.
I don't think that's the
Well-
case. I think it's just total coincidence that Solidified
Yeah,
Gaming
that's
happened to
also
break
true.
the game wide open right after he
Sugar
said that.
Conroy is coincidence incarnate. I'm gonna say that.
I would agree, Drat.
It really is.
Well, hey, his like 6-month hiatus during Xenoblade Chronicles inspired me to get the game myself, and then I ended up really loving it. So
Nice.
This is one of those games that really suffers for not having the screens in a reasonable layout. I'm having to watch the top screen awkwardly as if it was above my bottom screen, but it is
But
not.
still scored pretty well for it though.
Oh, that one's not bad. This one I'm saying is bad.
Oh, this one.
And I managed to win
Well-
anyway. I think it's easier in this game.
You mean to tell me that you win with those screens, but you can't win even with the proper screen set? What?
Hmm?
I'm sad now.
I mean, the Bob-Omb one's not that... You don't... It's not too important to watch the
No,
top
I
screen.
know. It's the snowball one that annoys me though. Come on, get a bingo. Get all the bingos. See at John.
it's foreshadowing a Super Mario Sunshine stream, right?
Nah, Partners in Time is a better game.
Oh! No! Well, I still got a chance. Nice! Perfect! And now I've tied the world record. Unless you get bonuses for having extra balls left over.
I think you do, actually.
You very well might. Not going to farm for them. The graphics look really bizarre in this compared to the new Super Mario Bros. Version.
Wario, get some money! Ooh, yeah, this thing.
Oh wow. I'm bad. Didn't even get off the bottom the bottom row. Getting a perfect 40 on this. Take
Yeah,
the
does
next
this minigame
level.
work?
You just have to hit all the blocks that have coins in them and
Oh,
not all
okay.
the ones that don't.
So it's like more fair Minesweeper.
Minesweeper is easier than this.
What? Minesweeper's easy!
I probably just don't play that game right.
You probably don't. Pretty
I've
easy
already
though.
forgotten literally every other block, so I'm just gonna guess.
And it goes poorly.
It was decent. There were more holes in that one, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
And speaking of high scores, I was just glad I was able to do all the
I'm not
challenges in Bowser's Inside Story.
I'm not sure what the point of this is. I think this is literally just like Doors of Doom from Mario Party 4, in that it's just utterly random.
I'm trying to remember that minigame. Like, it sounds so familiar.
I think that's the name. It's one of the extra games where it's literally just pick a path and hope you get it right.
Oh yeah, I remember that one now.
I know which one.
Hey,
you're
I feel like
talking
every Mario Party game should have those couple
But
minigames.
for a solo extra game?
No.
Why not?
Oh,
I do like
Sometimes,
the...
hey, sometimes pure luck can be fun.
I almost called you John for some reason. Yeah, like pure luck can be a thing for like a 4-player minigame or a duel, but solo game?
Like, it's not even part of the main game.
It's a
Why
meta-
would...
Fair enough.
Anyway.
Maybe
Look, it's been a long time since I played Mario Party 4.
you would need to be really bored to actually do that.
We have proper pinball this time. Forget how you even...
Can I also say that I appreciate the World 5 or World 1?
Okay, that's how that works.
It is a very
Oh, that-
remixed song.
I mean,
What's
this
up?
one's very pleasant to the ears.
This is like anti-pinball. You want the ball to go in the holes.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, is the underground theme remix more than the overworld theme? Because
It has to
feels
be.
like
It's
it
in
is.
so
Yeah,
many
I
more
know.
games. It's gotta be.
What game hasn't it been in is the question.
Exactly.
Dream Team? Except it may have been, just in a different context.
I'm playing it now. If I hear it, I'll let you
Maybe.
know.
I just remember that game had an amazing underground theme.
Oh, the cave music.
Yeah,
Well, that game has an amazing soundtrack, period. I love Dream Team's music.
I mean, this is true. It's the one thing that I absolutely cannot fault about that game. Just gonna watch this thing bounce a bit. Boy, it's really going.
Not gonna
Yeah, like-
lie, I really love Dream Team's boss music.
It's the best, and you can't tell me otherwise. Okay, no, that's a lie. They're all really good.
Excuse me. Bowser's Inside Story has better boss music.
It is good. Though, you know, I actually sat down and listened to some Paper Jam music, and I'm like, that boss theme is so good. Wow,
It's so good, yeah.
it's like really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
good.
is.
I just think of the freaking Siva Gunner version of it, where it just plays a
I need
loop
to hear
over and
that.
over again. If it's the theme I'm thinking of.
Delfino Plaza.
And then, like, Waluigi's head just, like, grows huge.
I'm never gonna forget that one. That was actually really...
I can't imagine what this would look like if played, like, with a TAS or something. Just perfect spiny throws with every shot.
I wanna see that now.
I wish there were more of a community for TASing Mario minigames.
Yeah.
I mean, they are kind of obscure, to be fair.
I don't know what the difference is here. Oh, not as many coins.
Okay, I was like, is this going to be a slot machine minigame?
Which I guess technically does make it harder, because there are more blocks to be wrong about.
But it's easier to notice when there's
It's like a
less
trade-off
coins.
or something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's so hard, but, you know... You're gonna be able to get most blocks.
9.
Made it number 9.
Let's see if we can get 10 at least.
I like how he hits a money bag.
Okay, we got 10.
At least this
There,
is
you're
better
happy.
than Yoo-Hoo Cannon Challenge.
I beg to differ.
Legitimately, I can only do green shell and...
You guys just must have, like, amazing reaction times, wow.
It may depend on, like, oh gosh, a longer version of this. No wonder that wasn't as hard as I remembered it being.
Nice.
They must have just...
Oh, that's why.
They probably put the longer version in New Super Mario Brothers and then gave it a 20-second timer. Yeah, the penguins. That's why it was so hard on New Super Mario Brothers.
How can you
Well, it all
react
makes
to that in time?
I don't know, but you certainly can't with this setup. I mean, you can also, like, not be rolling full speed the whole time.
But you're not gonna make it if you do that.
Oh, where are all the obstacles? They're just gone.
Just take it.
This reminds me of one of those like Pokeathlon minigames from Hard Gold Soul Silver.
Holy, that.
Oh,
that
come
is
on!
a big solo.
Well, you made it.
Apparently, there is such a TAS, according to John. For some reason, what's new? There's nothing new. Did I not play this one last time?
Maybe you didn't.
Which one is this?
Oh, I didn't play this one. I don't remember this.
Yeah, I actually forgot to mention it, but I did note it.
This is like memory, but like different. That was dumb. I knew where that one was.
That's exactly
Why would you do that?
I forget if I know where the cloud was. Did not. Oh. I have bad memory, apparently. We'll try this again.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, JDS.
And we gotta get that those like Mario's Game Gallery games in here.
I'ma go first.
Please give me your Luigi's.
Yeah.
No, I love the way he says. I love the way he says Piranha Plant in that game. He's like Piranha Planta. He says it's so weird.
He almost says that in Spanish. He almost sounds like he says it in Spanish anyway.
La
Wow.
Planta de Piranha.
That's totally how it rings.
Now we've seen all the minigames.
Nice.
So
Well-
now we can safely conclude that this has been a video game.
Yes.
Hey, there's games inside this game.
I
I
would
miss
recommend
the
parts of it. I would not recommend the streaming it live for all to see your failures on a system that is not the one it came out on. Part of it, for dang sure.
Hey, that's on you.
I would recommend play the original game, please, and familiarize yourself with that movement, and then get totally wrecked by
like-
muscle memory when you play this game.
The original holds up still amazingly well.
Also, like, watch speedrunners so you think you're better at the game than you
Oh,
are.
Yeah.
Check out world record holder Cheese Gaming or Cheese Speedrun Gaming, whatever he calls it.
Cheese of 5.
Is Siglemic still playing it?
I don't think he's been playing it for like 5, 6, 7 years.
'Cause I just remember one of his GDQ runs that I really liked.
Shoutouts to Simple Flips. I don't know, I had to.
He's a really good player of this.
Yes, actually.
But yeah, that's been this game, Super Mario 64 DS. There will be more games in the future. I will probably continue
Partners
to
in
stream them
Time.
at this
Partners in Time.
time at this place, and it will not be Partners in Time
This part
next.
of the country.
I have localized entirely within my no. Okay, now.
Apartment complex.
But I have an idea of what I'm gonna do next already, and it is something fairly unique, I think.
Hmm. Interesting.
And it was something that appeared in a form on my poll. Like, someone suggested it, so
Hmm.
we will see.
John Games says Task got 40 on the Lacatus Spiny minigame.
I was half expecting it to be in the 60s or something.
Spy me.
Yep.
Spy me.
Anyhow, this has been JDH64 and Co. See you.